What's up, everybody? Gilbert Corsi here in the United Wrestling World Headquarters, welcoming you to week 1 of our summer blockbuster event, Golden Opportunity. For the next 3 weeks, you will see every United Championship defended, as well as the first Golden Opportunity tournament. This week, it's round 1 action. 3 separate triple threat matches with the best competitors in the world of professional wrestling battling it out to become the new #1 contender. The winner of this tournament will go on to fight for the United World title at our signature event, the Red Carpet Rumble. And tonight's main event, it's a big one. All former United champions, Bateman squaring off against Taylor Rust and the Bullet Club's Chris Bay. Let's get it all started with Todd Kenley and James Kincaid on the call.
Opportunity, the golden opportunity. Got to be prepared for anything in a triple threat match. Who is going to manufacture their own luck so fate and fortune smile on them? Only 3 can move on to the finals.
I don't know what you said, but I'm sure it was profound. Who's going to be moving on to the finals in 2 weeks? We're going to find out. But now our own Johnny LaQuasto is standing by in the back with some breaking news on our final entrant. And after that, it's time to fight on!
Hello everybody, Jack Farmer here on the first round of the Golden Opportunity Tournament, and I am being joined by the official representative to the United Wrestling Network, Johnny LaQuasto. And Johnny, you have a major announcement to make.
That's right, Jack. Can you feel the energy out there? It is incredible. It truly is a new age for the United Wrestling Network, which is why I'm here. I've been in the United family since day 1, episode 1, going back to 2010. So trust me when I say, we want to bring the United Wrestling Network to the highest heights possible, as much competition and excitement as possible for the fans. Which brings me to the Golden Opportunity Tournament. It's about to be underway, but there needs to be some semblance of order in the United Wrestling Network, which is why I'm here. The talent cannot make the matches themselves. The committee needs to do that. So we have 1 spot left in the Golden Opportunity Tournament, the 9th spot. And the committee has decided that spot will go to a competitor who is undefeated in dominant fashion thus far in United competition, and that is the merciless Lord CREWE.
Ha, ha! It's about damn time! Let's go.
This is going to be a very interesting position for me.
The following contest is a Golden Opportunity triple threat match. Introducing first, from South Central Los Angeles, weighing in at 285 pounds, Chocolate Thunder, Willie Mack.
Willie Mack has done just about everything in the United Wrestling Network. Former Heritage Champion, former television champion, Red Carpet Rumble winner, but he has never won the world title. He can take a big step in that direction if he can get out of the first round here.
Yeah, and you know, Willie Mack, I'm just going to go out with him. He is my pick because of that just incredible experience and veteran know-how that he brings, along with all of his other skills that he has to pay the bills. I'm going with Willie Mack.
I like it.
Introducing his opponent, making come to the ring by Howdy Price from Richmond, California, weighing in at 245 3/4 pounds, timeless
Levi Shapiro with a lot of championship history on this program as well. A long-time United World Television champion has returned with a new attitude, advanced into the tournament with a victory over Jew Diz, and Willie Mack got a win over Richard Holiday to qualify.
Yeah, and keep an eye on that new attitude of Levi Shapiro. Really, both of them fancy themselves change people. Will old habits die hard, though, with so much on the line?
And introducing their opponent, they come to the ring by HALSTON BODDY from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, merciless Lord CREWE.
This is the type of matchup that is right down the alley of Lord CREWE. More people to beat up.
Yeah, and I don't ever want to be in an alley with Lord CREWE. The merciless one just has been an unstoppable juggernaut here in championship wrestling. And keep an eye on the X Factor, the lethal accessory, HALSTON BODDY. I know I said I'm going with Willie Mack to win the whole thing, but HALSTON BODDY could prove to be big-time difference.
Again, first of 3 triple threat matches on this week's episode. We are going to find out which 3 competitors will advance to the finals in 2 weeks. The winner of that 4th triple threat match will get a title shot. Look at Lord CREWE just going to work, taking on 2 and taking out 2 of the toughest customers in the history of this program.
It's a strike and decimation buffet right now for Lord CREWE. What a kick to Willie Mack.
Swinging for the fences, the extension on that kick, unbelievable. A new wrinkle in the offense of Lord CREWE. If he hits that earth shatter on either of these 2 men, it's over. Nasty shot. It's the one you don't see coming.
Lord CREWE standing tall early on. Who can stop this guy? Willie Mack surprised. He's back into this fight after eating those shots from CREWE, but now Willie Mack starting to get rolling.
Willie Mack, one of the hardest hitters in the sport. What an atmosphere here to kick things off, a golden opportunity. Willie Mack, the first one to really register pain on Lord CREWE. What a shot! And the knees go weak a little bit of Lord CREWE. Lord CREWE had a great challenge recently by Dom Kubrick, but hasn't faced anybody like these 2. Teaming up, working together. And now Lord CREWE.
Oh, line short-lived. Levi into the cover.
All right, who's going to get the advantage? We'll be back right after this. What action?
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Welcome to Fight in 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling.
Friday kicks off with the GCW Charlotte Atlanta combo, starting with GCW Wrestling's Sanctified. At 9 p.m., Rocky Mountain Pro, No Rules Wrestling. Saturday, it's the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Live 14 stage show, coming to you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Then part 2 of the combo, GCW Wrestling Hope to Die. Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Wrestling Revolver presents Sunday Fun Bay. And at 8, Future Stars of Wrestling, Survival of the Fittest. Also at 8 o'clock, Prime Time Live Wrestling.
As always, check Fight.tv for availability and time in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone, to Golden Opportunity, week 1 of this 3-week spectacular. And I mean, these are some nasty shots. Lord Crew and Willie Mack are throwing absolute bombs.
Yeah, all you can eat knuckle sandwiches here in this Golden Opportunity triple threat match so far. And there you see the agility and athleticism of Willie Mack. We saw it earlier from Crew, but Mack's got it in spades as well. Drop kick, rocks Crew to the corner.
Willie Mack defeated Richard Holiday to earn this shot in the tournament. Willie Mack came in an eyelash of winning the world title in an absolute war with then champion Chris Dickinson. If it hadn't been for the punishment Willie Mack on Dickinson, Clearwater might not be the champion today.
Oh, Willie Mack just almost uncorked one on HALSTON Body, but look, back turn, Levi lying in wait. Running knee sends Mack to the outside.
Boy, the feathers almost went flying in more ways than one.
And the timeless one, he's not shy about standing toe-to-toe in there as well.
No, you got to be careful in a matchup like this. That newly fixed beak of his, he might be going right back to the surgeon.
Yeah, bob and weave, Levi, bob and weave.
And in a match like this, you have to take advantage. Willie Mack, a non-factor right now. So Lord Crow, look at this, can he do it?
Oh, got him over.
What a power slam by Shapiro, looking to advance. Only a count of 2.
Levi nearly had him there, and you're right. I mean, it is the divide and conquer game. It is so key in a triple threat. And right back to it now, Crew down, now Mack and Levi set to tangle. And look at that from Willie Mack.
Willie Mack goes upstairs, looking to make more history in the United Wrestling Network. Again, we ran down his titles here. He was also an X Division champion, Impact Wrestling.
It's that resume of Willie Mack's that makes me think that this could be his opportunity. As I say that, Lord Crew intercepts him. Mack was looking to fly German suplex from Crew to a big man in Willie Mack.
Oh, floors him. The uppercut, trying to make the save is Shapiro. Too little, too late, but Willie Mack had to dig down deep and kick out.
Able to kick out. Lord Crew is just so down. Look at Levi Shapiro flooring Crew.
What a sledge shot. Looking like one of the Hammer brothers from an old Super Mario game, or maybe Arkham.
Oh, Levi looking for
Arkham
bombs
City,
away. Mack cut him off, and Levi just took a nasty spill to the outside.
Another opportunity here where Willie Mack has got to take advantage. Might be time. Might be going 6 stars here. This is how he put away Richard Holiday to get in the tournament. No,
HALSTON Body.
Come on.
The lethal accessory. I said he might be a difference maker. Inserting himself now. Lord Crew was in the danger zone for that 6-star. HALSTON Body put a stop to that, and big time hurting on Willie Mack.
Only accessory Willie Mack needs right now is a cup. My goodness. Evening the playing field there was HALSTON Body paying dividends, and it's anybody's ball game right now. Well, no pun intended, and Willie Mack is in trouble.
Howdy Price rooting on his man Levi Shapiro. He's taking it to Crew. Crew fighting his way back up to a vertical base. Pair of shots, rocket. Levi, like you said, Levi better watch that surgically repaired face of his.
He's looking earth shatter there. Countered nicely. He did his homework. He's a student of the game, is Levi Shapiro, and had a counter for that earth shatter. Nobody has countered that today. Look out here. Bulldog, time tested. Gonna get the win. Here's the cover. No, not yet.
Crew able to get the shoulder up, but yeah, that is one of Shapiro's favorites in his arsenal. He's put a lot of people down with that Bulldog. Levi digging into his bag, thinking what has he got to do to get to the final.
What action, and James, this is just the first of 3 triple threat matches here this week for Golden Opportunity. There it is, Earth Shatter, that's gonna do it, that's gonna do it. No, Willie Mack makes the save.
Willie Mack intercepting the pinfall. That was a stunner! Mack hit a stunner on Crew!
Oh, by God, Willie's gonna do it.
Body strewn about Crew. That stunned him all the way out of the ring, and Willie Mack's going up top.
Mack isn't done. The improv is going crazy.
Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will it be enough for the 1, 2, 3? It is.
Here is your winner, advancing to the Golden Opportunity Final, Willie Mack.
This was an absolute shootout from the opening bell. Everybody Everybody was bringing the heavy heat. This was as physical a three-way as I've ever seen. Let's look back at the action, and there was lots of it. So we look back at some of the action here from collar and elbow. Everybody brought their A game. Everybody gave it everything they had to advance, but in the end, 6 stars, like you said, got the 1, 2, 3.
Count them up. Willie is on his way to the finals, but just what an opening triple. That's just our first of 3 to punch 3 tickets to the Golden Opportunity Finals. Willie Mack moving on.
Willie Mack will indeed move on, and man, oh man, did he ever have to earn it. He is advanced in 2 weeks. He will be one of the members in that final triple threat matchup. Title shot on the line for the red carpet rumble. And folks, we're just getting started. I mean, anything can happen. Look at that. Look at those fans at ringside. What's that all about?
There's no accounting for taste, TK. I'm just kidding. I want one of those shirts.
More coming your way here on Golden Opportunity.
Boo all you want. All I see are dollar signs. The overcharger can charge for expensive car repairs because your warranty expired and there's nothing you can do about it. And overcharging, your days are done. Woo! The Ninja Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, mechanic of your choosing, Auto Avenger, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Since the very beginning of the formation of the institution, you have seen us all side by side, helping each other. And we're going to change that. We're going to learn a few lessons, and we're going to leave our comfort zone tonight for the Golden Opportunity Tournament in my triple threat match. I will be going it alone. When you face men like Danny Limelight and Shane Haste, you know that there's a test in front of you. And I have to lead by example and get it done on my own, just as I will teach the rest of my men. I'm going to make some moments tonight. You're going to remember who I am, and the name of the institution will live on. The Golden Opportunity belongs to us.
The following contest is a Golden Opportunity triple threat match. Introducing first from Perth, Western Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, hysterical Shane Haste.
Shane Haste never met a fight he didn't like, and if that opening triple threat match was any indication, Haste is in for a big fight here.
Definitely. That opener was wild. This figures to be more of the same, and with a dark, dark twist in terms of one of the opponents as well.
Hysterical Shane Haste advanced into the tournament by defeating a longtime competitor in the United Wrestling Network, Fidel Bravo.
Introducing his opponent, representing the institution from Shady Pines, weighing in at 213 pounds, benevolent Jack Banning.
Jack Banning, a threat to anybody in this tournament, but what do you make of his statement that he's going to go it alone. We don't see, he's not flanked by other members of the institution.
I'll believe it when I see it, but you know, he is, let's call it like it is, he is a cult leader, and maybe he is actually trying to sort of, for lack of a better term, lead by example, but he sends a shiver up my spine. He is that dark twist I was talking about, and he is set up to control the gold in the United Wrestling Network.
Introducing their opponent, representing the Bodega from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 183 pounds, the radioactive puppy, Danny Limelight.
Danny Limelight has really been in search of singles gold, former tag team champion with the Bodega, is so close to winning the Heritage title, and an emotional road to the tournament. He had to beat his own brother in the Bodega, his hermano Slice Boogie. If anybody earned an opportunity here in Golden Opportunity, it's the radioactive Poppy.
Yeah, time and time again throughout his career in championship wrestling, he's earned everything he's got, and I think this is about as impassioned and fired up as I have ever seen Danny Limelight.
Limelight doesn't take the opportunity lightly, and such an unknown in there is Jack Banning. I love just an incredible talent pool, but just the way the deck was shuffled, it's really given us some unique matches in this Golden Opportunity triple threat, rules matches, and this is a match you would never normally experience.
Yeah, no doubt. What is going on with Banning? I mean, I keep my eyes locked on Banning because he is just he's a psycho in there.
Oh, I mean, Haste is hysterical. Maybe he'll join the institution.
If Haste is hysterical, Banning is certifiable.
Here we go. Who is going to join Willie Mack in the finals of the Golden Opportunity Tournament in 2 weeks? That's what this match and our upcoming matchup is all about.
Banning just laughing after eating that dropkick from Limelight. Haste mixing it up with the radioactive Poppy.
And this is a bit of a dream match in the United Wrestling Network. Look out here.
Standing.
Haste, standing moonsault. Haste, competitor in the past in the tag team ranks, recently returned. Obviously one of the hottest things going today, Danny Limelight. What a great matchup between these two with Banning on the outside, at least thus far. Look out, looking for the DDT, but he's got a bit of a guillotine choke. Powers out.
Yeah,
does Haste.
Haste took his eye off the ball for a little too long, but was still able to intercept that DDT, but the flatliner from Limelight with style. Limelight feeling himself in the early going.
He's got all that pride. He's got all that orgullo.
He's measuring him, is Danny Limelight. Oh, from behind, Banning.
Banning now getting involved in the matchup. Banning taking Limelight into the post. We've got to take a break. This matchup continues. Who will advance? We'll find out next.
Woo! Thank you for calling Car Shield. This is the Nature Boy. How may I help you? I feel at home working with Car Shield. Nice spreadsheet. Oh. Woo! People say, Rick, you're an icon, the 16-time world champ. What brought you here? I say Car Shield administrators help save customers over $1 billion. And Slick Rick loves saving money. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Welcome to Fightin' 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling.
Friday kicks off with the GCW Charlotte Atlanta combo, starting with GCW Wrestling's Sanctified. At 9 p.m., Rocky Mountain Pro, No Rules Wrestling. Saturday, it's the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Live 14 stage show, coming to you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Then part 2 of the combo, GCW Wrestling Hope to Die. Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Wrestling Revolver presents Sunday Fun Bay. And at 8, Future Stars of Wrestling, Survival of the Fittest. Also at 8 o'clock, Prime Time Live Wrestling.
As always, check Fight.tv for availability and time in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone. Golden opportunity, triple threat matchup here. Who's going to join Willie Mack in advance? And
unsettling as we were in break. Jack Banning offered up Limelight on a silver platter to Shane Hayes, saying, I did this for you, like a gift.
You want to talk about unsettling? This is extremely unsettling. Banning is stalking over here in the broadcast position.
You're in a match. Jack Banning leering at our broadcast, saying, oh my God, he's got a headset.
All right,
well, we're going to hear from the cult leader himself.
Welcome to the team, Jack.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, unfortunately, it is on. What are you doing over here?
Hold on, cover. Hayes, Jack, if Shane Hayes had secured that cover there, you would lose your chance to advance.
I would not lose the opportunity I've created for myself. You have no idea what my plans are, Todd.
Well, why don't you fill us in? You've been talking about these plans and more people are coming. What?
Yeah, let me broadcast my plans on national television. Good job, Jim.
Okay, well, I don't think your plans are to win this matchup right now. Well, your thoughts on your two opponents here, Shane Hayes.
I'll tell you what.
Danny Limelight.
Shane Hayes. Shane Hayes is an absolute specimen. He would do very well in the institution. There's something about that Shane Hayes. I just think he would do so well in a group like us.
So we're gonna have divine, honest, free, and hysterical.
I don't think you're going to get Shane Hayes to drink your Kool-Aid, all due respect.
No. He's a very, very cohesive unit. Look at those kicks. Danny Limelight, he's a lost cause. Did you see how he pandered to all of these people?
I don't think he's a lost cause. Look at the fight. Look at the pride that Danny Limelight has as he battles back against a lethal striker and Shane Hayes. But Hayes, what a drop kick.
He's got some fire in him, doesn't he?
Does this amuse you, Banning?
It does, because you get told so often in this industry that less is more, and yet here I am watching these two men dismantle each other.
Oh, mercy!
Falcon arrow there by Hayes.
Hayes moving on.
Gonna advance, nothing Banning can do about it, but no, digging down deep is Danny Limelight.
To lay down. He's gonna get more punishment. It's completely on him. This doesn't make any sense. This might be strategic to people like you, but think outside the box for once.
All right,
I don't know what Banning is babbling about.
Chilling stuff nonetheless, but it's basically a one-on-one matchup between Danny Limelight and Hayes. Big blockbuster there by Limelight. Can he take advantage? Again, if either one can score the victory with Banning on the outside, they will advance and join Willie Mack in the finals.
Big time stakes. I apologize. Banning's got me thrown all sorts of off my game here.
Jim, don't worry.
I am worried.
All right, well, we are in the Irvine Improv, not Shady Pines, but you wouldn't know it right now.
And Danny Limelight looking to punch his ticket to the finals. He's worked so hard for this opportunity. He's earned everything that he's gotten.
Are you serious right now?
I am dead serious.
He's earned everything?
One of the hardest working men I've ever seen in this business.
Proud father, proud former Marine. Fought his way up the ranks for years, finally gets an opportunity, golden opportunity, you might say.
Perfect little narrative he's created, and you're just eating it up, aren't you?
Well, we call what we see. Meteor is what I see. Hayes down. Limelight could be moving on to the finals. Oh, Hayes spilling to the outside.
Former Marine firing with the heavy artillery there. Shotgun knees.
Oh.
Hayes on the look out here.
Danny gonna fly like a missile.
You see that?
Yeah, on Limelight over the broadcast booth. Yes. Get him out of here.
Going right after Banning. Wow. Oh, look out here. Gonna fly again.
Oh, mercy.
This is insanity.
Elevation sensation from Limelight. Taking out both men.
Insanity here in the Irvine Improv, so Banning should fit right in.
And you know what? Biggest assist of the episode. Thank you, Danny, for getting Banning away from us here at commentary.
Goodness.
And the crowd firmly behind Limelight.
What a wild match, unpredictable. Look out here, he's looking for that Bomb Valley death. Oh, and a reverse Rana, spiked by Limelight. Is that gonna do it? Banning in there, Banning makes the save.
Banning deigning his opponents worthy of rejoining the fray at long last in the ring. took a smart strategy. Oh, pop-up cutter from Banning. We've seen that before.
Yep, that lights out. And it might be bedtime there, but
he's trying to
curry favor, offering up Limelight to Haste.
He's done that. Oh no!
And again, there's really no disqualifications or countouts in a triple threat matchup. Somebody's got to advance.
Sucker job by Banning. He's going for that guillotine.
He is looking to power out of it, though. Oh, now he pulls guard.
Banning's going to move on to the finals. Are you kidding? We're going to potentially, this psychopath is going to be the world champion. Oh, look, Limelight got him.
Maurice Onyondo. Double play here. Limelight's got his version of the rear naked choke up Maurice Onyondo.
Look at the eyes of Banning. Like, are the lights going out? Banning is, but who?
Here is your winner, advancing to the finals of the Golden Opportunity, Danny Limelight.
Well, there you have it. I mean, we're going to have to take another look at that. Unbelievable. It was a bang-bang play because Haste was in the guillotine and Banning was in the Maurice Onyondo, and I guess you could say that Danny Limelight was at the top of the food chain there at the top of the totem pole.
Yeah, you could say Limelight gave Banning a much-needed sedative, and he's going to the finals, Todd.
And let's look at it again here. Here you see it. The guillotine by Banning, then the Maurice Onyondo by Danny Limelight. Limelight advances.
You just get to look at the eyes, the pupils of Banning as he went out there. I mean, it's even as he's being put to sleep, he's still terrifying. But ultimately, what an assist, what a victory for Limelight.
Two pieces of the puzzle are in place. One remains. Our third triple threat matchup of the Golden Opportunity Tournament coming up.
All right, I'm standing by with the United Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Beef Candy. Guys, do you want to trade spots maybe?
No. This is my good side.
Okay, next week you're going to defend these titles versus your adversaries, the Midnight Heat.
I mean, how many courses of this do they want? They've already bitten off more than they can chew.
Midnight Heat, you think you're ready for the main dish? Well, I hope you don't choke on the appetizers.
They can swallow that.
Well, I guess next week we'll find out what the appetite is of the Midnight Heat.
When they take on your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, Beef Candy.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
All right, I'm standing by with the Bullet Club's Chris Bay, who makes his return to the United Wrestling Network this week. In our main event, you're going to face a couple other former United Wrestling champions in Taylor Rust and Bateman.
Yeah. Taylor Rust, you said. Rust.
Taylor Rust.
Like Rusty, because he can't keep up with me, the ultimate finesse, your girl's favorite wrestler. See me, I'm crispy. You say it together, it's Crispy. You say it fast, crispy. You rush it, it's crispy, right? And you said Bateman?
And Bateman.
Bateman. Not that. Okay. I've beaten Bateman before, but I've never done it here. So this is what I'm going to do. Triple threat match. Your boy is going to finesse these two. I'm going to move on to the next, finesse them, and I'm going to become the United World Champion, just like before. World Tag Team Champion? No, I want the singles championship. I want to be the main event, the top guy. And you're looking at the top prize right here. It's that smile. It's these abs that are about to go ahead and put a title right around it. And all I need is one shot to do so. You know what that's going to equal, my friend?
What's that?
Just too sweet. You want to throw it up, don't you?
There you go.
Yeah, don't touch it, though. Don't touch it. Just leave it right there.
And there you have it. In our main event today, Chris Bay versus Taylor Rust and Bateman.
The following contest is a golden opportunity triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Moore, Oklahoma, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bateman!
Only one spot remains in the upcoming finals of the Golden Opportunity Tournament. Will it belong to this man, the main man, Bateman? Certainly impressed the committee with a recent victory over Cesar Bononi. What a war that was. And the first of 3 wild card entrants handpicked by the committee.
Yeah, that's why you have to always bring your A game. You never know when the next opportunity will be a golden opportunity, and that is what Bateman earned.
Introducing his opponent from HOWDY, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the diamond in the rust, Taylor Rust!
Every competitor in this matchup has held championships in the United Wrestling Network. Very few have held any more than this man, Taylor Rust, a former United World Tag Team champion a couple times over, former television champion, and former Heritage title holder before that title was even, cemented on this program back in the NWA days of that title. A PP3 Cup bearer as well. He's done it all.
And introducing their opponent, representing the Bullet Club from the Bay Area AVA, weighing in at 175 pounds, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay!
The final wild card, Chris Bay and TK. Can you imagine what a coup it would be for the ultimate finesser to come back to championship wrestling and become United World Champion and bring that back to the Bullet Club?
Absolutely, and this is a different Chris Bay than we saw in his time, his previous run in the United Wrestling Network, where he was a United World Tag Team Champion. But under the tutelage of the likes of Switchblade Jay White, of the Good Brothers, and as a member of the Bullet Club and a former X-Division champion, the Ultimate Finesser is just that. He's got more confidence than ever. Caught up with him earlier on. He mentioned that the art of finesse always evolving. So you got a former tag team champion. I ran down the accolades of Taylor Rust. Bateman, former 2-time United World Television Champion and a PP3 tournament winner as well. Chris Bay was under the learning tree a long time of the best Scorpio Sky on the program as well.
So much history and lineage. Chris Bay trying to get the verbal games going here early.
Yeah, when it comes to Rust and Bateman, they're two kind of no-nonsense types.
Yeah, I don't think anything's too sweet about Chris Bay, but what would be sweet is moving on to the finals of the Golden Opportunity. Those are the stakes right now.
Only one spot remains, James, and we saw that Willie Mack advancing, Danny Limelight advancing. What a wild ending to that matchup it was. That basically double submissions on. Danny Limelight getting the best of it. And who's going to join the fray in 2 weeks in the finals?
And Bay taking a walk, not eager to mix things up in the early going. And we've talked about it. You got to keep your head on a swivel. The divide and conquer game, triple threat. Chris Bay knows that better than just about anybody.
Two long tenured competitors here in the United Wrestling Network right here. And at one point,
a little bit of an alliance. Hey, we're not going to let Bay sit this one out. So why don't we force the issue? Chris Bay doing anything he can.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Oh, just ran straight. He's the pendulum ping-ponging back and forth between Bateman and Rust.
In a little bit of trivia, Chris Bay and Taylor Rust were in And the first ever matchup, held in the Irvine Improv for the United Wrestling Network back at Coastline Clash in 2019 with the tag team titles on the line. Bateman won his second television title right here in this building.
We got
a lot of history.
Serve and volley going on between Rust and Bateman at the expense of Chris Bay, but Bay able to evade. We saw that earlier. Now launching Rust into Bateman, creating his opening.
The action in these triple threat matches here is part of Golden Opportunity. It's been wild, unpredictable. Certainly has not disappointed. Nobody home there for Bateman, and that's what the Ultimate Finesser is going to have to do. He's going to have to stick and move.
Yeah, speed kills on display right now from Chris Bay. What a drop kick. Look at Bateman. Just you can see the light starting to drain out of his eyes there as he heads to the outside.
Talked about the Ultimate Finesser winning the X Division title. Bateman, a six-man, a tag team champion in Ring of Honor in the past as well. But right now you got the Ultimate Finesser, Chris Bay in there, Taylor Russ. What a matchup this looks to be. Two of the greatest pure athletes in the history of this program. Oh!
Look at that, Bay showing that ability to evade, paying big dividends early on. Scored with that super kick. Bay, again, cutting off Bateman, and now Bay, sizing him up. He's got tone. He's got target lock, and he's going to fly. He scores.
Go ahead, say it. You want to say it.
Elevation sensation from Chris Bay.
What action. We got to go to a break. We'll be back right after this.
At Car Shield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling Car Shield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that Car Shield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
Car Shield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assisting, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Welcome to Fight in 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling.
Friday kicks off with the GCW Charlotte Atlanta combo, starting with GCW Wrestling's Sanctified. At 9 p.m., Rocky Mountain Pro, No Rules Wrestling. Saturday, it's the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Live 14 stage show, coming to you at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Then part 2 of the combo, GCW Wrestling Hope to Die. Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Wrestling Revolver presents Sunday Fun Bay. And at 8, Future Stars of Wrestling, Survival of the Fittest. Also at 8 o'clock, Prime Time Live Wrestling.
As always, check Fight.tv for availability and time in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone, to our third triple threat match. One more finalist to be named. Right before the break, it was Chris Bay taken to the air, the Ultimate Finesser, but taking on the Ultimate Physicality right now. They're Bateman pulling the hair, and pretty much anything goes.
Anything goes, and especially with stakes this big, you're going to do whatever you can to move on. I don't have to like it, though, but Chris Bay, yeah, pulling Bateman down by the hair.
Bit of a hair-assisted edge-o-matic. But I'll tell you, somebody else who can slice and dice with the best of them is Taylor Russ. What a striker he is.
It's showing it right now. Irish whip to Bay. Bay going low. Changing levels as he does.
Cut the knee, though,
yeah,
I believe.
Clip the knee of Bateman. Bateman goes back to the outside. Bay could be moving on right here. Final spot in the finals. No.
As I mentioned, Taylor Russ and Bateman have both won prestigious tournaments here. Look at, oh, what a senton, my goodness.
just springing himself into the air and coming down so hard on Rust. And look, Rust just racked in pain.
Somebody call the chiropractor. I was going to say that Bateman and Rust have both won prestigious tournaments in the form of the Percy Pringle III Cup.
That experience definitely should come into play. More striking on display from Bay, and yet again looking to take to the skies, going second rope, top rope. What does he have in mind? Looking for a double stomp, perhaps. Nobody home, maybe tweak the ankle there. Sure. And oh look, the Bateman lying in wait with vengeance on his mind.
Yeah, not gonna like the view if you're the ultimate finesser, who's gonna have to move here. Swing and a miss there, elusive. He couldn't duck that one.
Yeah, using his head for more than a hat was Bateman. Colliding with Bay, but you see Bateman still grabbing at that knee. Keep an eye on the tweaked ankle of Chris Bay. Nobody's walking into the finals 100%, it seems. Enziguri.
Very true, but as Gorilla Monsoon would say, adrenaline can do wonders, and we've seen that in spades here. Uh-oh, look out. In a precarious position, and now Russ getting involved with a shot of his own.
No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Triple threat and a trifecta of pain.
Mercy! Are you serious?
Superplex powerbomb in stereo. And the improv loving the action.
Bodies strewn all about. Improv eating it all up. Just the display of what these men are willing to do to get that final spot for the golden opportunity.
It's all about trying to reach the pinnacle. These guys were at the pinnacle there, came crashing down. Everybody paying the price in this matchup. Who can dig down deep, find that little something extra and want it just a little bit more? Somewhere you got to think Danny Limelight, Willie Mack, they've got an eye on this.
Yeah, licking their chops probably. I mean, all of the previous two were devastating in their own right, but this one might be taking the cake.
Playtime's over between these two.
The striking exchanges back and forth, just waylaying one another. Trench warfare here in the center of the ring.
War of attrition, throwing the high heat, and a devastating forearm there by Bateman. But look at this, waiting in the wings is Bay looking to take advantage. He cannot, however. Knee lift right to the back of the dome. On display. Flapjack, put some syrup on it. Gonna put him away? No, not yet. What action?
How close was that? Nearly punching his ticket to the finals was Bateman. Bay just able to get the shoulder up. Now you see the sort of thoughts in motion of Bateman trying to put the finishing touches on this one, but not if Rust has anything to say about it. Spin kick to the midsection and a scissors kick.
That's one of his primary. Might be looking for the perfect circle. Steps through, hits it. He's won countless victories in the United Wrestling Network. Is he going to get another one? Not yet. Bateman finds a way to escape. My goodness.
I thought the perfect circle was going to be the perfect ending for Taylor Rust to get to the finals. Not to be, not yet. My goodness, what is it going to take?
Rust returning, certainly showing no rust in this matchup. Looks to be up to the task. Now looking to take Bateman on a one-way trip to Submission City. It's going to be a verbal submission because he's got no way of tapping.
Arms trapped and Bateman howling in pain. Nowhere to go. Bateman's going to have to submit here. He's going to have to give up. Look, Bateman just desperately trying to maneuver.
Oh, the fish hook. This is just punishment personified, and Bay, a non-factor right now. He can't make the save. How is Bateman surviving this?
Bateman just locked in a torture chamber, screaming, writhing in the ring. Russ doing everything he can to prevent him from getting to the ropes, now trapping the leg back. Almost all of Bateman's limbs have been neutralized.
His entire body,
but not Chris Bay.
Being punished, but that left Rust open to the ultimate finesser, who's going to use it to his advantage. Look out here, again, so quick is Chris Bay. Comes up, scores with the DDT. Is that going to be enough in this fireworks grand finale? No, Bateman finds a way. How does he have anything left in those ligaments?
Well, he didn't have much left, just barely able to break up that pinning predicament, but still with the awareness to understand that he had to, pain or not, just destroyed in there in the crowd. I must agree.
Loving the action. There you see him. Well, they know a thing or two. What a match, these triple threat matchups. It's just really a testament to how bad this field of 9 have wanted to move on. 2 have moved on in advance. Only one of these 3 will advance. Who's it gonna be?
Now all 3 men somehow rising back to their feet, right back where we started from almost. Tie ball game, so to speak. And just swinging wildly, a vicious circle of pain here in championship wrestling.
All 3 unloading. Upstairs goes Bay, down goes Bateman. What a shot. I gotta think a Molar or an Incisor gonna go flying. Gut wrench, power bomb. Returning to form and returning to victory. It's gonna be Rust. No!
Turn him inside out. Great reversal from Bay.
Oh, he got him! The art of finesse! The art of finesse scores! Now Bateman. Brain buster! Oh! Death from above! It's gonna be Bateman! It's gonna be Bateman, yes!
It is!
Here is your winner, advancing to the finals of the Golden Opportunity, Bateman!
What a week of action! Willie Mack found a way to advance. Danny Limelight. But this was an absolute shootout. Let's take a look back at the action. Brought to you by Collar and Elbow. Both bringing all 3 bringing the heavy artillery. We saw the perfect circle earlier. Then you see it, that art of finesse, but in the end, the physicality of Bateman.
You called it a war of attrition, TK, and it certainly was that. And I say again, how much is Bateman going to have left in the finals after going through that?
But the same can be said for Willie Mack and Danny Limelight. You said it best. Nobody's going into the finals in 2 weeks unscathed. Now we mentioned the finals are in 2 weeks. Well, what's in store next week? How about 3 championship matches as not only the United World Television title, the United Heritage title, but the United World Tag Team titles will all be on the line. A tidal wave of action here in Southern California next week. This was just week 1 of Golden Opportunity. We're just getting started. We'll see you next week, but once again, it's time to fight on.
And just like that, the finals for the Golden Opportunity Tournament are set. Willie Mack will take on Danny Limelight and Bateman, all 3 vying to become the new #1 contender and head to the Red Carpet Rumble pay-per-view with the world title shot on the line. Doesn't get any bigger than that. And Golden Opportunity continues next week with the Heritage, the Television, and the World Tag Team titles all on the line in one blockbuster hour. Until then, I'm Gilbert Corsi saying thanks for being here for Championship Wrestling presented by CarShield.